Professor Luciana Contarino, Sparta, will be our next panelist speaking. She's a historian and a lawyer, which is a fantastic combination, the PhD in social sciences. She works at the University of Buenos Aires in Argentina, teaches history of colonization and decolonization and contemporary history of independent countries in Africa and Asia. Main investigation focus has been the study of population displacements from African territories and the processes of identity construction in the countries of destination, taking into account the racialized ideological background and the effects of migratory laws. Professor Luciana, 7 minutes, and would like you to focus on the prospects of brain drain coming back. Is brain drain coming back post COVID-19? South America has also experienced brain drain, and so what is the state of things there?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this invitation. Well, first of all, I want to answer that I am completely sure that there is going to be a brain drain from Argentina after COVID-19. And I'm going to make a little history about what happened in Argentina with brain drain in order to understand why I'm saying this. First of all, I can say that brain drain in Argentina began around 1966 because we had a military government that erupted in many faculties of the University of Buenos Aires, and many professors, students, and also scientists had to leave the country. Mm-hmm. And it was the beginning because we had military governments up to 1983. And what happened from 1983 till today is that the reasons for brain drain have changed, but brain drain has not finished. What happened is that political reasons finished, and now economic reasons are very, very important because we have different periods after the return to democracy in 1983 that have been characterized by high hyperinflation, by a lot of problems for scientists and professors to find a job in universities or find a job in what is called in Argentina the National Council for Scientific and Technological Research. So we have sadly a very important experience in brain drain, and during the last years the big problem that we have is that economic deterioration in Argentina has been really very, very important. I want to give you some numbers in order you can understand what's happened in Argentina. We have a currency that is peso, but peso has not a real value. We have everything in Argentina is sought in US dollars. So what I can tell you is that in August 2018, you needed 20 pesos to buy $1. And now you need 120 pesos. So we had a 600% deterioration of our currency. So, and the salaries did not increase more than 20%. So, despite during the more or less around 2015, we have some policies that try to keep scientists and professors in the country. These policies have suffered a lot from neoliberal politics that began in Argentina during the last decade. So what has happened is that the number of Argentines that have emigrated is around 1 million people that are living abroad. And now, during this month, we have another deterioration of our currency. So people are completely sure that they are going to emigrate when the flights will restart in September. And what I can say, thinking about the restrictions that can appear after COVID-19 or in these moments, is that a lot of Argentines have double citizenship. So as many Argentines want to go to Europe, and Argentines we are all, almost everyone, European and Argentine, it will be easier to them to go and to try to find where to work in Europe. Perhaps not so much during these days in the United States, that is another place very privileged for Argentine. But I can say this because Argentine continue to try to legalize their diplomas, certificates to go to other countries. And there's something that is very evident. You can find that Facebook groups where Argentine exchange ideas in order to emigrate are very active during these days. So I can say with no doubt that from Argentina, brain drain will continue. Our professionals are saying that Argentina is falling apart, that there are no possibilities of normalizing the situation. So this is the circumstances that Argentina has to face, that we are very concerned about this. But what Argentina can't guarantee to professionals, it's a position here. And the worst thing is that the purchasing power is deteriorating day after day. So to find a future, Argentine professionals are thinking about going abroad, and they will go on thinking after COVID-19. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.